Unusually, Group E will start on Wednesday with a German derby between Brose Baskets and Alba Berlin in Bamberg. In the first leg, Alba won 82-63, and it's still the only win in the top 16 for the two German teams. In that game, the top scorer was Nehat Djedovic with 20 points, followed by the 11 of Yasin Idbihi, while the two outstanding players for Brose were Bostian Nakbar with 15 and Casey Jacobson with 13. Last week, Brose lost at Istanbul, but only after overtime, while Alba were heavily defeated in Athens. The remaining three games will be played on Thursday, starting with Zalgiris Kaunas hosting Anadolu Efes. The Lithuanian team, 4-7 record for them, have very few chances of qualifying to the playoffs. The only possibility is to arrive with the same record as both Panathinaikos, 7-4, and Unicaja, 6-5, and then hoping that the points difference goes their way. That's why they absolutely must win, but the guests have the very same need because Anadolu could finish first in the group. About 2 months ago, the Turkish team won in Istanbul in a very low-scoring game, 56-52, with 12 points from Sasha Vujicic, 11 by Joshua Shipp, and 10 each by Dusko Savanovic and Jamon Lucas. For the Lithuanian side, the top players were Tremel Darden, who's now left the team, and Mindaugas Kuzminskas, both with 10 points. At exactly 8:45 Central European time, there'll be two very crucial and dramatic games in Malaga and Madrid. While Real, who have a 9-2 record just like Anadolu Efes, is running for first place in the group, the remaining three teams are still fighting for qualification. In Malaga, Unicaja, now 5th with a 6-5 record, will host Ceska, 3rd with 8 wins and 3 losses. In Moscow, in the first leg, Unicaja played their best top 16 game, winning 94-81 with an outstanding performance from Marcus Williams, who scored 28 points and 4 assists for an index rating of 27. Below him were Luka Zaric, who put 12 points in, and Sergei Vidal, 11. On the Russian side, 23 points from Nenad Kirstic, 17 from Milas Teodosic, and 15 from Viktor Kriapa were not enough to avoid defeat. Last week, both teams won. Ceska were hosting Zalgiris, Unicaja in a crucial game in Madrid, allowing Luka Zaric to become the B-Win MVP of the week with a performance index rating of 33. Another big drama-filled game will be played in Madrid between Real and Panathinaikos Athens, now 4th with a 7-4 record. In Athens, Real Madrid won 58-54 in another controlled game like Anadolu Efes Zalgiris. That night, the Greens had only one player in double digits, Michael Bramos with 11, while the Blancos could count on the 13 of Felipe Reyes and the 11 of Rafael Hetzheimer, who played his best top 16 game. Now, as Panathinaikos coming off a big win over Alba Berlin last week, Real suffered their first home defeat of the season against Unicaja. Another reason to see and enjoy the game.